Welcome to BNEWS Weekly. I'm Phil Gallagher, along with BNEWS reporters Tad Stefanak, Robert Paris, and Chris Flaherty. Gretchen Carey with the Community Calendar. Thank you for joining us. Last Saturday's weather was a 10 and made for a perfect day for Burlington's Town Day, known as Celebrate Burlington. Robert Paris has a full report of the day's activities.
On the first Saturday in August, everyone gathered to the town common for one event, Celebrate Burlington. The Parks and Recreation Department put on the big extravaganza with over a year of prep work.
It's a traditional event for Burlington Parks and Recreation Department. We start planning in about January for this event, coordinating with all of the sponsors, the nonprofit organizations, and the different events and activities you see throughout the common across the board.
It's going great. The weather is awesome. The crowds are great. There's smiles on people's faces. Businesses are out here, community groups. It's awesome.
A variety of activities were there for all ages, including mini golf, children's shows, bouncy houses, and mini horses. Host Anthony Matos and Zach Titus went around the common to speak with vendors.
We are here scooping hard ice cream to order and putting premium toppings on it.
And where are you guys located?
We are out of Holliston, Mass.
And what does Celebrate Burlington mean to TC Scoops?
It means a great day outside, meeting all kinds of new people and seeing fun things that we don't normally get to see up this way.
We're here at Celebrate Burlington to celebrate the community, but also to celebrate martial arts and what it could give back to the community. So confidence, discipline, respect, compassion, and we also do women's self-defense classes as well. And that's what we're here doing today.
The Parks and Recreation Department loves this event in particular as you get to see families make memories.
I love seeing families out here, friends out here, having a good time, enjoying themselves, and having smiles on their face, right? Making memories. The fact that our staff can be part of that is even better. So that's really it. People having a good time.
You can check out the full special with Anthony and Zach coming soon to BCAT. From the Burlington Town Common, I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Weekly.
Burlington's Economic Development Director, Melissa Tentopoulos, was recently honored by the American Planning Association with the Donald E. Hunter Award for Excellence in Economic Development. Chris Flaherty sat down with Melissa and talked about the award and her work in Burlington.
Economic Development Director Melissa Tentopoulos has recently been honored by the American Planning Association with the Donald E. Hunter Award for Excellence in Economic Development.
I was humbled and very, honored because I didn't expect it at all. I, put together, the submission, the paper, some letters of support, and didn't really feel that it warranted an award. You just kind of move through life trying to do the best you can, and so I was very humbled and honored to receive that.
Tentopoulos was nominated for the award by former town administrator Paul Sagarino.
Paul has not only seen my work here, but he knew of my work previously in Lexington, Somerville, but also in California. Through the years, we also talked about my time in Peace Corps. I think these pieces all together have kind of informed my work and a lot of my volunteer work that has kind of led to this award.
As the town's first economic development director, Tentopoulos started her work in Burlington shortly before the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic.
I didn't have an instant network, and we didn't have a database of all the businesses. Starting and trying to create the framework for an economic development office was kind of one piece of, I think, things that I am proud of working here. I think the other piece had been some of the grants I've secured over the years. We put together a grant to help people that were impacted by COVID to pivot into other professions. So people who maybe have lost their jobs, they were able to get a chunk of money to kind of educate and retrain into health services. So that was really, kind of profound. We helped several people through that program.
Among her other notable initiatives for Burlington are the annual Town Center Beer Gardens, this summer's Micro Gallery on the Common, and the recently approved Mixed-Use Innovation District for the Mall Road area.
It embodies everything that I believe in smart growth, still building and allowing for development capacity, but being sensitive to our resource areas, not building and tearing down more trees, but building where we already have parking lots, for example, and incorporating housing and really helping a place evolve to its kind of next iteration. And life can kind of unfold and, hopefully a happy, healthy way.
Melissa enjoys her work in Burlington and being a part of its vibrant community.
I really love all the people I've worked with. I mean, everyone from the elected officials to the staff, our town administration. That's been really just such a bright spot, the people. And then I would say, I love the small things too, like walking around Mill Pond or, just like getting food out with some friends that are just nearby, such a variety. So the small things as well.
Until next time, this is Chris Flaherty for BNEWS Weekly.
The variety of food options in Burlington just expanded with the opening of Life Alive Organic Cafe. The new cafe, located at Burlington Square, aims to create a spacious gathering place where guests can relax, recharge, meet, and work. Guests can enjoy convenient features like plenty of power outlets, complimentary Wi-Fi, and a spacious patio while enjoying breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Life Alive's mission remains steadfast to explore and celebrate the profound connection between what we eat and how we feel. The cafe serves nutrient-dense recipes and organic, minimally processed ingredients to fuel energy, optimism, and well-being. Brian Timko, CEO of Life Alive Organic Cafe, said Burlington has always been one of our most requested locations from our loyal guests. So we are particularly excited to provide residents and the local business community with a place they can eat positive. The Middlesex Coalition held a meet and greet event for those in life science to connect with leaders, explore opportunities, and strengthen the Massachusetts life science ecosystem. BNEWS' Tad Stefanak was there.
The Middlesex 3 Coalition recently held a well-attended life sciences meet and greet with a focus on staying strong in an industry that has been feeling some bumps.
There's no doubt that this industry is in a slowdown. We were going gangbusters throughout COVID and post-COVID, and there's a little bit of a reset happening right now and some headwinds we're facing, but Massachusetts has done a great job laying the groundwork for an amazing rebound. We have a supportive governor, supportive legislature. We have partners in the real estate business who have created labs for companies to move into.
We all know that life science is a challenged market. From what I understand, about 25% of all life science space in Boston metro area is empty. So we believe that we've hit the market with a Class A+ product that life science companies will want. The building is dedicated for life science users.
And we've done our work on workforce development. So when there is money flowing again in the industry, these companies are going to have space to grow into that they didn't have 5 years ago, and they're going to have talent to be able to hire that they didn't have 5 years ago as well.
From the Middlesex 3 Coalition Life Sciences Meet and Greet, I'm BNews reporter Tad Stefanak.
The Burlington Police Department, Massachusetts Safe Routes to School program, and Burlington Mall are partnering to host the 54th Annual Safety Town. The police teach young students about pedestrian, bus, and traffic safety using child-sized buildings, roads, and traffic signals. Classes run approximately 1 hour and take place Wednesday, August 13th and Thursday, August 14th. Children from kindergarten through 3rd grade are encouraged to bring their own bicycles and helmets. During the event, there will be free bike safety checks. Kids learn about the safest routes to their schools, and police officers show children the proper way to get on and off a school bus. The event is free. Visit the mall website to register. In our latest Revolution 250 segment, Peter Coppola answers the question, were they Minutemen or Militia?
So one of the interesting confusions about this Patriots Day event is the reference to Minutemen and Militia. Were they Minutemen or were they Militia? But what happened was in 1774, the Congressional Congress, the shadow government of Massachusetts, were meeting in Concord, and they asked all of the communities to put a warrant article up to raise funding to put a group of people, 30 per town, and equip them with weapons so that they be called up when needed. In August of that year, Concord actually wrote on the warrant to create funding to bring men up in a minute to fight when called. The following month, Bedford's warrant actually made a reference to put together funding to create a Minutemen group. And then only in February, a month and a half before the actual battle, that was the first time the provincial Congress actually wrote in their minutes about the Minutemen, the creation of the Minutemen. So technically, by the time of the battle, they were Minutemen, but for all intent and purposes, they were still referred to by everyone as Militia.
On August 3rd, to mark Tisha B'Av, over 400 Jewish community members from over 30 Jewish organizations gathered for a demonstration outside the ICE office here in Burlington to end ICE raids and rebuild Sanctuary. To rebuild Sanctuary in the Commonwealth, the group is calling on elected officials, including Governor Healy and members of the legislature, to do everything in their power to protect immigrants and build a Commonwealth that upholds the dignity and safety of all people. Rabbis and cantors led the group in singing, and the gathering ended with a collective blowing of the shofar blast that carries deep symbolism within Jewish tradition. The 2025 HELPIS Backpack and School Supplies Drive is underway, and they are looking for your support to reach as many students as possible before school begins. From now through August 15th, HELPIS is collecting new backpacks and essential school supplies to distribute to local families facing hardship. Think pencils, notebooks, folders, markers, glue sticks, and anything that can help students succeed. Donations can be dropped off at Coldwell Banker Realty, 202 Cambridge Street, located in the Burlington Plaza. It's August, which means football is right around the corner. The Red Devils have a new coach, Greg Sheridan. BCAT's Noel D'Amico sat down with Greg for a Red Devils up-close special. We have a clip for you right after our community calendar.
Hey everyone, I'm Gretchen Carey, and this is your community calendar. On August 13th from 4 to 7 p.m., Wayside will be having a specialty food and artisan market. Everyone is welcome. For more information, go to the following website. On August 14th from 11 a.m. to noon, the Burlington Public Library is having a kids' summer tea party. For more information and to register, go to the following website. On August 21st, the Burlington Parks and Recreation Department is having a trip to the Tom Jones Tribute Show. Pre-registration is required. For more information and to register, go to the following website. For more community calendar events, go to bcattv.org, burlingtonpubliclibrary.org, and burlingtonrecreation.org. I'm Gretchen Carey, and that was your community calendar.
We're gearing up for the 2025-26 season. We have seniors that graduated, new guys coming up, and a new head coach. Greg Sheridan, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Super exciting. So you played for this team. You were the offensive coordinator, and now here you are leading the program as the head coach. Does this feel full circle? Did you see yourself here one day?
I had some visions of it, but it's definitely a full circle, and I'm really excited. George did a great job the last 3 years kind of bringing this program back, and I'm excited to kind of take over and keep it going.
When you think about coming into the season, are you building the momentum from that, or is this a fresh start?
A little bit of both. I think take stuff that we did last year well and just kind of build on it, and then look over, see what we need to improve on, see what we need to fix up, and just kind of go from there. We have a lot of good mix of returning players and then players that are new and ready to step into new roles, and they've all had great off seasons. So I think it's going to be a little bit of both, but just kind of keep going where we have been the last 3 years. We've gotten better every year, and we expect to do the same this year.
Our featured Adoptable Pet segment, presented by Rabbi Susan Abramson in conjunction with the Upper Valley Humane Society, has returned. This week we present Luna. Luna is a 5-year-old shepherd mix and is always ready to cuddle with you or go on an adventure.
She is about 5 years old. She's a shepherd mix. She shows huge interest in other dog friends, but she might also do great as a dog on her own. She just wants lots of time where she can live her best life, and that might be with lots of other people around to give her space or give her attention when she wants it. And that might be a quieter home where she's able to relax and be herself. She's super friendly and awesome. As you can tell, she will love to sit down in front of you for pets. She can be really affectionate. She loves exploring areas and smelling all the good things. She's also super cuddly and very lovey. If you're interested in meeting Luna and adopting her maybe, please visit our website. It's uvhs.org, and you can apply for adoption for her on our website, or you can give us a call at 603-448-6888. Thank you.
Our photo of the week was sent in by Brian Pupa. Brian captured this majestic shot of a huge cloud catching the light of the setting sun from the sidewalk along Center Street. Amazing picture, Brian. Thank you. We'd like to see your photos. The photos could be of something you see around town, the weather outside your own door, or even photos of family members and friends. Whatever you think is interesting and would like to share, send them to bcatt@bcattv.org with the subject line Photo of the Week. Next week, we'll bring you our coverage of Safety Night held at Wegmans, a look at the Flying High Dog Show that came to town, coverage of the sculptures moving in preparation for the police station construction. That's all from the news decks. I'm Phil Gallagher. See you again next week.
Where it's